Aren't you afraid you're going to lose views after ending Manhunt? Oh, of course I'll lose views. I mean, obviously my non even when I was doing Manhunt, my non-Manhunt videos got less views than my Manhunt videos. I think we'll do a reunion Manhunt at some point. We'll do an IRL Manhunt at some point. And I'll do Manhunt style content in terms of like intense, like where we did Hitman and stuff. Like I didn't say we're ending all those series, so we'll still do lots of cool stuff that will get good views. And at the end of the day, in my mind, it's kind of like either you just pound out a series until it's like it's dead, or you end it when it's still doing well and people are still really enjoying it and you don't ruin it. And so I'd rather have Manhunt have an awesome legacy and be, from start to the end an amazing series than have it, fall off and just be milked into oblivion. And like part of that as well is that I know that once I start doing IRL content and we're doing stuff in real life and we're all living together and I face revealed and I'm doing stuff and I'm traveling and all that stuff, I'll have a lot less time to like practice and be a good Minecraft player. And I like plan things and stuff. And I feel like for Manhunt it'll be that's a big part of Manhunt is me coming up with clever traps and understanding all the game mechanics and whatever. So we'll still do Manhunt, but it will be. It'll definitely be more. I mean, already right now, it was the most like Manhunts have had space between it. Like the most recent Manhunt, I think, had like 2.5 months or more between it and the previous one. And so, I'm assuming we'll do a Manhunt in December or something for a little reunion. And I'm assuming we'll do an IRL Manhunt at some point before then or just after then. And then, yeah, obviously there'll be Manhunt style content. I was a lot of people commenting on my most recent video being like, this is the next series. Like, I'm like, no, it's not. It's just a cool concept. And like, maybe I'd do it again down the line and do more floors or something and make it better and change it. That's always what you do. But it is just another random idea I had, and I thought it'd be cool to try. And we did it. It was fun. It was structured weirdly. I think there was things that could have been better. I would have liked to have the floors change, like the look around. I didn't like that. It was the same look pretty much like the whole video. And then food, more food and stuff. I feel like we can improve that series, but and maybe do another one and make it a series. But I also feel like that it was just a cool video I wanted to do. And there's a lot of cool stuff that we have coming soon. Is IRL Manhunt going to be like Tag? No. But I don't want to explain what it's like because I don't want to give people ideas. Are you okay with edits with your face? Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. I find that stuff cool. Since Manhunt's over, we get videos more often. It'll be the same pace as Manhunt. It just depends what video my videos are. There should be more frequently, for sure, on average. But it just depends as well. Because if let's say my next video was going to be like a Hitman type video, then that video would probably take similarly as long as like a Manhunt. Therefore, it'd probably be a little less frequent. But I plan on trying to upload about once a month. That's kind of been my ideal amount. I've not followed through with that as much recently, but I do want to do that. And I wasn't doing it with the Manhunts because the Manhunts, I think uploading once a month would be overwhelming, but I do plan on trying to upload once a month. And I think George has planned to upload once every 3 weeks for the last forever, and Saturn plans to upload once every 2 to 3 weeks as well. Would you rather be making lots of small challenge videos with friends or high quality videos like Manhunt, but every once in a while? I think both. But I think that the thing is that doing only one high quality video every once in a while gives you a lot more freedom to do a lot of other things. And then there's kind of an in between where you put a lot of effort into high quality challenge videos that you can upload really frequently. Or you can just do kind of challenge videos where it's just, people just like seeing you interact with your friends. So just like challenge videos. It doesn't really matter how high quality they are, or if you guys are cheating or just messing around or going in game mode, whatever. It doesn't matter. Then you can do both. You can do like that, and you can do like a high quality video infrequently. That's kind of our plan right now, is to kind of keep continuing with what we've kind of been doing, uploading kind of infrequently, but speed it up a little bit from what we've done. and then do kind of dream team videos that'll be more frequent, that are like less quality but more just about us messing around and having fun. Can you record George interacting with patches for the first time? People need to see it. I think he will for his vlog. You plan on making more TikToks when you face reveal? I do. I want to upload. I want to do TikToks. Like I want to do like daily TikToks once I face reveal. It doesn't mean that my face will be in it all the time, but I do want to. I want to do like a lot of Instagram stories and TikToks and just random crap. So. Dream team quarrel. I'm sure it'll happen. Both George and Saturn are already like threatening each other to prank each other. Like, oh my god, the conversations they have are so funny. Like the other day, they were like literally arguing like some hypothetical dumb scenario where like Sapnap, I don't even remember what it was. Someone did some dumb thing to like George's room. He's like, oh, what if I went and snuck in your room and did this? And then George was like going off. George was like, well, just know that I punch back 1,000 times harder than you would ever imagine. Like George is like saying this to Saturn. Sounds like what? So sounds like yeah, I'm sure you do. He's like, just know that whatever you do, I will own you. I will punch back 1,000,000 times harder than you could ever imagine. And he's just like, I don't even know. He was just he's like, the argument was so ridiculously dumb that I was like dying of laughter, and Saturn was laughing and George was laughing. But it was like they were both being like dead serious, and they were like threatening each other to like prank each other. He was saying, "Oh, I'll lock my door and I'll do this," and he's just, I don't even know. They were being stupid. But it is so funny because like I remember when they had that argument, and then George was like, and then I don't remember what they were like. It's so funny because I don't remember what they were saying, like what they were saying they would do. But it was like some dumb hypothetical. And then like after George was like that, you're like, oh, punch back, whatever. So I was like, oh, I would just kick your ass then. And then George was like, yeah, you always gotta flex your physical superiority. Wow, yeah. It's like I can just call the police or something. Wow. And so I was like, you wouldn't call the police on me. He's like, well, yeah, I probably wouldn't, but you wouldn't beat me up, whatever. It's like the arguments they have are so dumb, but it's just funny hypotheticals. But yeah, I think that there will be prank wars because it sounds like they're just gonna prank each other. But actually, that's actually not exactly what happened. Sapnap said, George said the whole "I'll punch back" thing, or not I'll punch back, like I'll like prank you back 100 times harder or whatever. And then Sapnap said like, oh yeah, then I just beat you up. And then George was like, what if, or then I just like fight you, win or whatever. And George's like, well, what if I won? That'd be pretty embarrassing. Like I prank you harder than you prank me, and then I win. And then Sam was like, well, that wouldn't happen. And then that's when George was like, well, yeah, well, even if it didn't, then I would just call the police. But